Welcome to the Public Health Interventions Review. With me tonight are McVeigh and Stapleton, who assessed the efficacy of anti-smoking advertising campaign.
Hello, yes, that's correct.
Where am I?
And on the left we have Pekurinen, who has studied the impact of the cigarette advertising ban in 2003, and Snyder, who has studied alcohol advertising.
Hello.
Greetings.
So, Pekurinen, what exactly does your research reveal about the cigarette advertising ban?
Well, I compared cigarette consumption before and after the advertising ban and, surprisingly enough, found a significant reduction in consumption.
Would you say your work supports the idea that psychologists are just a bunch of wannabe scientists with nothing to prove but common sense?
Almost certainly. What was interesting about my study was the fact that even after variables such as improved health education and tighter restrictions on the sale of tobacco were taken into account, the reduction remained significant. I admit that this is common sense. I always dreamed of being a scientist who contributed to humanity's wealth of knowledge. But now I just smoke crack and falsify my results.
Moving on. McVeigh, how did you carry out your study into anti-smoking advertising?
Our aim was to assess whether anti-smoking adverts actually reduce the initiation and maintenance of smoking. To do this, we focused on 4 TV regions, 2 of which were shown. Anti-smoking adverts. 1 received anti-smoking adverts and a locally organized anti-smoking campaign. The other was a control. The study lasted 18 months and began with interviews of 5468 men and women, both smokers and non-smokers, 3610 of whom were re-interviewed 6 months later and 2381 were interviewed again at the end of the study.
I need my medication.
Shit, I thought they were breath mints.
So what did you find?
Well, after 6 months the campaign had little effect. After 18 months, those who had received the anti-smoking adverts were significantly more likely to have quit smoking, compared to the control group, that is. However, the local campaign wasn't seen to be significant.
I think my heart has stopped.
What about you, Snyder? Enlighten us to the impact of alcohol ads.
In 2005, alcohol adverts which appeal strongly to under 18s were banned in the UK. In order to deduce whether this legislation would prove beneficial, I studied 15 to 26-year-olds and found a strong positive correlation between the number of alcohol adverts watched and the amount of alcohol consumed within this age group.
That's great, Nigga. Can we assume that this effect is the result of social learning?
I believe so. The use of sexy bitches engaging in addictive behaviors is known as vicarious reinforcement. Or as I call it, sexy bitches engaging in addictive behaviors.
That's great. Thanks for watching, everybody. I am sure you have learned absolutely nothing, but I suppose this is psychology we're talking about.